Well, good morning. This is Pen and Journal here. I'm going to do the third video in my series of everyday carry pens, or the acronym EDC. I'm sure a lot of you heard of it. It's just pens that I've carried, every day, and I carry a pen every day. So it's just a pen or the pen that I've carried before. I may carry it a few days and swap, but it's the ones I've used, the ones I've carried before. Uh, so the one I'm doing today is the Zebra 301, and you'll see it right here. This is probably the first metal ink pen that I carried. Actually carried every day. Now I did have a cross pen, and which I'm gonna do a video on it, that I've carried some, but this was probably the first type of pen that I carried. What happened was the company I worked for, they ordered some of these, so they would, in the single packs, so you could go up, and our admin lady had a file cabinet with office supplies, so they had some of these. So we you could go up there and get one, but see, a lot of people didn't realize that these had refills. So some of the guys would get them, and when the ink run out, they just throw it away. You're throwing a stainless steel pen away. So this is a refillable pen. The 301 is refillable, and you can put, this one has black ink. You can tell by the black finger choil, or whatever you want to call it. It's got some grooves in it, but so if you get one with blue ink, it'll have this plastic barrel part will be blue, and it's just a grip. And it's plastic, but that's okay, because it does its job. It's kind of like jimping on a knife. So and you can get red, and it'll have this part to be red, or you can get green. This part to be green. You can actually get a pack of these that's got each color in them, or you can get the blue. You can order them from different places. You can go to Office Supplies and get them. Walmart has them. But the 301, like I said, we were getting them at work, and the guys would just toss them. So the company quit buying them. But these are still, $5 or below $5, maybe $4 and something. I can't remember what I paid for this one. I've had it a while, but so you could get, for $5, you could get a box of cheap throwaway pens. So the company quit buying them. What they should have done was bought some refills for them. So I've still got my original one back there, but this is another one. So I started carrying this one years ago, because of the company that I worked for, that I retired from, big power company. So I thought, man, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And this was before I found the Parker Jotters, and I'm saying this was probably 15 years ago or longer, when we started getting these. It's been a while, maybe 20 years. I guess they made these 20 years ago, but it's been a while. So once I got one, I was hooked. So these are reasonable priced, real reasonable price, $4 or $5. And it's not a throwaway pen. You can get this, and you can put refills. You can buy you a pack of refills, and you can put blue in, and just because it's got black here, you can put a blue one in here. Put a blue cartridge in here. But it's got a plastic cartridge, which is fine. Now the ink in these, it's not as good It's not as good as a Parker. You know, Parker's got the quick flow, but it's not bad ink. You know, it's a good writing pen. You know, like I said, it's not as smooth. It's not as smooth as the Parker would be. Or the Parker is. But this bottom part is all plastic. You can see. You know, nothing wrong with that. And this is the top part, and you can see it's stainless steel, and this part here is plastic. But you know, it's a good, inexpensive, you know, pen that you can keep for a while, and you spend $4 or $5 on it. I mean, it'll last you. It'll last you probably forever. You know, it's, you know, it's got a good click. It's well made. I don't know where these things are made at. I don't know if they're made in USA. I think they are, but you know, I don't know. I can't say for sure. You know, because we get a lot of stuff from China. But you know, I'm gonna cut this phone off. But so this was really my first EDC pen. And when I was a crew leader, you know, I carried a pen because I had to do time sheets and stuff like that, fill out stock slips to get material and different things. So I used a pen a lot. And I just kept, so I, you know, after I got this one at work, I kind of, you know, got interested in these. So I went and bought, you know, me a couple packs of, you know, the blue. And so I carried them. And this was before my Parker Jotter days. So this was the besides the one I got gifted, my cross pen, this was really the first EDC pen I carried, the stainless steel Zebra. You know, they're basically, you know, they're basically same size as a Jotter. They're less expensive, you know. Like I said, you can go to Walmart or wherever you can order them, and you can get you a pack of these. You know, I've got a 701 that I did the first video on that's heavier duty than this one, but this one, I mean, it'll last. It'll last a while, you know, if not a lifetime, because it is stainless. This part is plastic, and you got a stainless steel tip. But you can see it just fits. You know, they fit great. It's right there in your shirt pocket. You know, just a great EDC pen, everyday carry pen. And I have seen some. They're making them now with the barrels are like blue or red or different colors. And I hadn't got one of those. I may do it and do a video on it. But I do like these pens, even though they're, you know, $5 or below. If you lose it, you know, you're not out a lot of money. And the refills, you know, you can get the refills. They're easy to find. You can get the refills. You can get, you know, I think a 3-pack, 2-pack, 3-pack, whatever. The ink lasts a while. I don't know how much, you know, depends on how much you write. You know, even as much as I write, they last a while. So I don't know if you can get gel for them. You know, I hadn't seen gel. I'm gonna look to see. You know, it'd be nice to have a gel refill. This one's a fine point. This is I think this is a 7. Yes, a 0.7 millimeter. So it's a fine. You can get the medium for these. So you know, if you're looking for a cheaper pen, you know, and there's nothing wrong with going the cheaper route. I mean, these are $5 or below, maybe $4, depends on where you get them. But get you. This one came in a single pack, and you can get, I think, a 3-pack. You can get the ones with the different colors, a 2-pack or whatever. You know, if you're looking for a good, inexpensive ink pen that writes good and is durable, it's not a throwaway, this is it. And I know quite a few people that carry these because of the company that I work with. The company I work for, I still know guys that carry these that they've been carrying them since the company bought them. Probably some of them carrying the first one. So great inexpensive ink pen. It's durable. It's made by Zebra. It's pretty rugged. A good one to carry every day. EDC, good one to, if you're in law enforcement, it looks pretty good. If you're in law enforcement or fire or military or whatever. If you work out in the field, if you just want a nice pen to throw in your bag, ladies, if you want a nice pen to put in your bag or your purse or whatever, or just on you, hey, this is a good one. So, try one out and see what you think. Get you some cartridges, and they write good. They write pretty good. They're not as good as a Parker. Parker's got better ink. We know that, but for the money, you really can't go wrong. Everybody has a different income. Everybody, some people might not want an expensive pen, but they might want one that's, not a throwaway pen either. And this would be the ticket right here. This would be the ticket. Like I said, it's comparable to the Jotter. You can see there's somewhat of a difference. I like them. I carry one. I probably carry this one today. I use a Parker most days, but I do like to use different pens. I like to swap them up some. So this is one of them that goes in my pocket. I've got a 701 that goes in my pocket, my Parker, and I'm gonna do my next video, my next pen EDC video, and I don't know how many of these videos I'm gonna do on EDC pens. Probably not many more, but there's 2 or 3 more pens that I'm gonna do in a video, and I'm gonna do a G2 Pilot G2 because I think those are good pens. So even though they're plastic, big deal. So Zebra 301. And I'm not getting paid. I'm not, advertising. I'm just telling you the pens that I like and that I carry. So, Zebra 301. Get you one. Get you one in blue. Like I said, they make them in red. You get the red barrel. They make them in a green barrel. If you like they're good for, like, if you don't have a highlighter, you can mark up stuff or highlight or underline stuff. Or if you're drawing, maybe you can use it to draw with. So a good pen. So try one. They're very easy to find. $4 or $5. I think $8 for a 4-pack. So go get you one, man. It's a good pen. Just a nice writing ink pen. Good durable ink pen. That is not a disposable ink pen. So, I get kind of partial to certain pens, and like anything else, I think most people are that way. They find a product they like and they stick by it. They'll keep buying that product. And you may not like this once you get it, but you can always gift it away. So I hope you enjoy this video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Hit the like. And I hope y'all have a great day. Be safe out there, and God bless you. Thanks.